There we go. Good fish. Dude, giant. That's a fish. No, dude, look at that. It's a giant. There were 2 bass, dude. I saw their heads. Got them. No way. It's our first fish on fork. And dude, first fish on fork. Let's go. Man, it is really hotter than hell outside, guys. Won't even lie. Once it started getting warm, the bite completely died off, which sucks because now it really does stink. We got out here a little late, but just took about an hour to have a little lunch break, and we have moved spots. We're now on the upper part of Caddo. We're gonna try and go way back in some of these densely populated wooded areas and just flip, pitch, and just poke some baits through there and see if we can find some fish in the shade. That's kind of our last ditch effort here. I know this is a really good part of the lake to fish in the springtime and the fall. I just don't know how it's gonna be in the summertime, so we'll see. We're literally gonna give it an hour. It's so damn hot outside. If we don't catch a fish in an hour, we're heading out of here. So we're just gonna put the boat in the water again real quickly here and see if we can get on any more. All right, we are back out on the lake. A totally new area this time. Gonna search around here. There's a little bit more trees and thick stuff. Try and get up in the shade some. See if there's any fish lurking back in here. Like we're mainly gonna be all looking for shaded areas. It's just so dang hot right now. That's a fish. No, dude, look at that. It's a giant. Oh, Caddo. Why? That was like a 4.5 pounder, bro. Oh, that was so cool though. Oh, damn it. That was legit like a 4.5. Oh, that was cool. That's heartbreaking. What a cool eat and a cool fight though. I like jumped him like a tarpon right by the boat. Dude, I swear to God though, like when I went down, I was like actually getting ready to just jump in and like try to land on it. Cause it's like such shallow water. Guys, that's literally like our first bite. I mean, we had about an 1.5 hour break, but that's literally my first bite in like 3.5 hours. Yeah, it's like I kid you not, ask Pierce, it's literally 107 degrees outside. Yeah, it might be hotter. Yeah, and that was easily a 4.5, potentially pushing 5 pounder. As soon as you jumped, I was like, oh yeah. God, there it goes. Yeah. No, I knew it too, dude. I was trying to see where it was. It was just on the very tip of its mouth, and I was like, bro. And you know what? I mean, it's better than not getting bit at all. So that was cool. That's fine. That was cool. That another fish? Yep. Yes. Good. I don't think I need the net for this guy. Come on now, come on now, come on now. Come on. Come on, yes. Man, I wish that could have been the, 4.5, 5 pounder, but hey, we got a fish in the boat, dude. Let's go. It's so freaking hot outside. The fact that we're actually getting fish is pretty crazy. Hey, you know what? I'm proud of myself. Did my research. This is a good move to come in here. Honestly, wish we came in here a lot earlier because considering we're catching them like we are right now and it's 107, who knows what could have happened if we came here early in the morning. But regardless, we're getting fish. See you, buddy. Because I remember to have my phone in my pocket. Oh, come on. No, it's helicopter. No, it's not. Okay, there we go. How you guys not see that? They're moving so damn fast, bro. Like, even if they blow up in one place, you don't know where they're gonna be once they're down. Sometimes you guess right. Got him, yes. Nice, dude. Number, what is that? 5 in the boat today? Yeah, it's 5 in the boat. What a toad. Hey, you know what, dude? It's so hot. Fish are fish. I don't get how big they are. Honestly, the fact that we're still catching them, that's pretty sick. Just turned the camera off and Pierce has got fish number 6. Let's do it, man. I was literally just telling him I'm actually kind of surprised we're catching fish considering how hot it is, but that's already 4 bites since coming to this new part, 3 in the boat. Dude, I might have to tie a spoon on myself. Jeez, that's crazy. It imitates those shads so well. It looks just like them. My mouth is just covered in sweat, dude. God. That was cool. Right as it hit the ground. Yep, the ground. We're fishing ground. Right as it hit the water. Number 7. That was cool right there, guys. That's our first catch, like actually way back in the trees. Like we are fully surrounded right now. And it feels great. It's a lot cooler.
Yeah, it feels so nice.
I mean,
not like beautiful.
Yeah, it's literally 20 degrees cooler though. It's a massive difference. And I guarantee there's gonna be a lot of fish in here because of that. I mean, this was my idea, you know, to come back in here where it's gonna be shaded, knowing that there's probably more fish due to the fact that, you know, they're seeking to get out of the sun just like us. And we ended up finding a ton of fish on the way in, as you saw. Now we're starting to pick them off back in the trees. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's so tiny. I don't even think it was a bass. If that was a bass, it was the smallest one in all of Caddo. Like, can you think of another time in your life where it's actually felt this hot outside? Like, I don't know if I can, if I'm being honest with you. This legit might be the hottest I've ever felt it. See what the feels like is, that's all that matters. The actual air temp doesn't mean a thing.
Watch it, it's like a nice ass rod.
Yo, I just snagged someone else's line and there's a rod. No. Oh, it's a spin cast. That is crazy though. You might as well just take it back and throw it away and get out of the water. But dude, I've never caught a rod before. That's pretty freaking wild. I mean, it's not too dirty too. That probably hasn't been there too long. So that's a little degraded. No, that probably has been there for a minute. There was nothing on the end of the line too. So one of they like got snagged, like broke it off. They got pissed and just like chucked it in the water. This has got to be about, if not the hottest weather I've ever caught fish in. And like, I mean, I've caught 7-pounders in 103 degrees, but it's hotter than that. Like it legit.
It's above 103.
I think it legit might be 110, dude. All right, we are off the water in Caddo. Man, I am really happy we decided to go back out. It was hotter than hell. It is hotter than hell right now. I mean, this is honestly, Pierce started talking about on the way back into the ramp. This might be the hottest weather I've ever caught a largemouth bass in. It's literally over 110 degrees right now. It is freaking baking. We've been hydrating well, so we don't feel dehydrated, but it's just like, it's so hot, it's uncomfortable outside. So the fact that we still caught some fish is really awesome. Had another giant, man. It's probably about 4.5, 5-pounder. Unfortunately, popped it off for the boat, but still really, really cool just to get that. Lake Caddo was pretty freaking awesome. As good as advertised, if not even better. It'll definitely be a place we're coming back to here in the future. Hopefully in the springtime. That's when I think it'll be really, really good. The fact that we still caught a decent amount of fish, considering we've never fished it before and didn't really know a whole lot coming in, and also just how freaking hot it is with high pressure, not good weather. We still caught a decent amount of fish, hooked a big one. All in all, I'm pretty happy and proud of ourselves. I think we did a good job like the whole time we were up here, and we're just continuing to build. The trip is far from over now though, as we are getting back on the road and we're gonna head down south to Toledo Bend, another big giant lake with massive, massive largemouth in it. So we're gonna get on the road and we'll see y'all there. Good morning, y'all. Welcome back. It is officially day 4 here on our East Texas tour, and I was kind of thinking about it last night. I don't even think we can technically call it the East Texas tour anymore, considering we are fishing in pretty much only Louisiana today. We are on Toledo Bend Reservoir, another lake that I have wanted to fish for a very, very long time. It is a giant, massive lake. We're breaking it down pretty much into 2 small arms, kind of right in the middle near where we're staying. We're gonna be fishing pretty much only on the Louisiana side today, as where we're launching as well. It's kind of what I was told to do here in the summertime. We've got a ton, and when I say a ton of spots lined up. I've done my research on this lake, so I feel like I know it pretty well, at least from a nautical chart standpoint, but you never know until you get out here. So we're gonna get the boat in the water and see how things go. I think it's gonna go one of 2 ways. Either A, we're gonna find some fish on some of these deep humps and ledges, and we should have a pretty dang good day, or it's gonna be a tough day where we don't catch hardly anything. And I know this lake, as good as it is, especially if being as hot as it is right now in the summertime, it can definitely go that way and happen. So again, though, our attitude is kind of optimistically cautious to going into this. Like, I think we can definitely do very well, but at the same time, I don't know if we're actually gonna light them up or anything. So I don't know, we'll see. We're gonna go ahead and get the boat in the water though, guys, head out to the first spot, and we will see y'all there. Camera. Dude, you're freaking joking me. Well, just caught our first ever bass in Toledo Bend right here, guys. I mean, you didn't miss much. It was literally the size of my Whopper Plopper, I kid you not. It's about an 8-inch largemouth, but we're not getting skunked, at least. I'll say that was a quick fish on topwater. That's our first topwater fish of the trip too. Of course, it wasn't even on freaking camera though. My gosh, dude, that's just freaking silly. There were a bunch of fish just busting right out here though, so. I feel like you look at him and be like, oh, this is the lake right here. This is one little arm on the lake. All of this. This is one tiny arm, bro. Like, that blows my mind. You're literally, right here, it's like 14. Right here, it's like 50. That's what you want, though. Like, I have it right up on that hump right now. I'm gonna drag it out off of it. Not all spots we're fishing today are gonna be like this though, out just like the middle of the lake. We're also gonna have some like actual just points we're gonna be fishing too. Probably there's a few docks I want to hit as well that are right in the creek channel. Some of them are run though. Like I got some spots in the other arm up over there that look really good, but I mean they're gonna be a haul. Dude, I've not seen, I mean, other than once or twice, I've not seen any surface action either.
It's just dead.
It is, it's just dead. There's a reason why we're like the only boat at the ring. I think one more guy showed up. But you know what? We caught a fish. Yeah, it was 10 inches.
Never do that ever again. I know it was ironic.
What do you mean ironic? I was just trying to make you uncomfortable.
Well, I know, that's what I'm saying.
Like you know, I was like,
actually, wait.
Yeah. All right, next point. Dude, he's got like a crazy like rigged out kayak too.
Oh, dude, I see it.
He's got 2 of them. Yeah, that's sweet, man. No, dude, this dock's elite, and it's like perfect. And obviously he knows that too. This dock's such good location. No way. Dude, that was a bite. I swear on my life that was a bite. He's still there. He's still there. Come here. Yep, there we are. First fish on camera. Hopefully I'll be able to get this hook out. Yeah, I should be able to get it out. Dude, he must have just ran straight at me. I didn't feel it. Alrighty, there we are, y'all. Man, we have freaking struggled, but at least we got ourselves one. Saw a little 1.5 off this dock here. There it is. That was really strange, y'all. I mean, I felt the fish eat, obviously. You heard me, and then I felt like there was nothing there, so it just went completely slack. The fish must have just ran straight at the boat, and it sucks. It's obviously got that hook down a good amount, but should be able to be good. We got them all cleaned up, so I don't think that fish will have any problems. He should be all good to go, thank goodness. But yeah, man, it's been a struggle, but hey, that helps, dude. Obviously not a freaking giant by any means, but a little bigger than the fish we missed off camera, so we'll take it. With how much we struggled today, just catching a nice fish off a dock in about 25 feet is nice. And I literally said the pier strip pulled up. If we can't catch a fish off this dock, then we're not catching a fish anywhere, just because this thing is perfect. It's like 25 feet deep here, right on the creek channel. You literally cannot ask for a better place to be catching a fish. So at least we caught one here. It proves that we can still catch fish. We just need our absolute A game and best spots to do it. Nice, dude. I saw that. Is it big? Okay, not huge, but there we go. Also on the curly tail. Let's go, dude. Yeah, this dock's the juice, man. Fish number 3. And he's gone. Nothing big, but hey, we'll take it, man. Especially after how much we struggled today. Hell yeah. These are kind of days that make a much better fisherman. The days where you're struggling, but you can still find a way to kind of chip away a few fish, you know. Like honestly, these sometimes be more impressive than the days where you go out and just catch a ton, you know, because those days are obviously good days where you just go out and catch a ton, but it's the days where it's hotter than hell, sunny, high pressure, brand new lake, and never fished before. No one's catching anything, but we can still go out and chip away a few fish. Damn, bro, of course. What? There's a fish's bust over there. Got like 3 more casts. We're done. There's fish busting right there, bro. I know. Yeah, it still wasn't fast enough. They could be all over there by now. There was 2 bass, dude. I saw their heads. Got them! No way! No way! Let's go. Is it a spotted too? It is a spotted. Let's go, bro. Yeah, that's a pretty typical size spotted bass. Let's go, dude. First ever Louisiana spot. Literally saw him blowing up behind the boat. Grabbed the swim bait. So sick. Honestly, they kind of look like they look like Guadalupe body with a largemouth coloration, to be quite honest with you. Alrighty. Thank you, buddy. That is awesome. I'll see you later. Yeah, that's so funny, guys. I don't know if you guys know this. I'm a really slow eater. I mean, I don't know how anyone would know that on YouTube, but I'm really slow at eating. I'm slow at a lot of things I do. Pierce was saying that's the fastest he's ever seen me get ready, because I saw those bass blowing up and I saw one of their heads come out of the water, and we actually got them, dude. I mean, we've done that quite a few times this trip, though, to be fair, but I mean, that was probably in about 45 feet of water, though, chasing shad. It's the dead middle of the day. It's right around 100 degrees. There's no one on the lake. I think we're literally the only boat in the entirety of this arm. Let's go, dude. Obviously, it's been slow, but we're still catching some fish. All right, y'all. That'll about do it. That last catch right there will end our day on Toledo Bend. But that all being said, considering how hot it was and the kind of expectations we had coming in, I'm freaking happy, dude. Like, really am. I mean, we did our job. We caught some fish. It's hotter than hell. We never fished it before. Obviously, it's one of the biggest lakes in America, but doing a pretty good job. So I'm happy. We're gonna head back to the ramp and we'll wrap things up. Alrighty, y'all, we are off the water on Toledo Bend. We knew it would be tough, that is for sure. We said that going out there, but honestly, not too bad. I mean, it's a really big lake, and we only fished a little tiny portion of it, but we still were able to find some fish and figure them out slightly, even with the conditions being as awful as they are, with being so hot, you know, nothing really going on, not expecting much. We still caught some fish, and honestly, that's about all we were asking for. So I'm pretty happy. I mean, obviously, it was a very slow day. You would want to catch way more than that, clearly. Normally, we're spoiled because we go out and we catch like 50 fish a day on the lakes back home, just so we know them real well. But it was still a really cool experience. It's such a legendary lake. You know, we didn't catch any big fish, but we'll definitely be back in the future. I mean, there's so many big ones in here. We'll come here at a better time of the year and catch them in the future. It'll be freaking epic when we do, but there you have it. There's Toledo Bend. I don't think we plan on fishing it again today. We might, but more than likely, there's a lot of ponds around here, and we have some ponds at the hotel we're staying at. So we're probably gonna go fish those and see how that goes. We definitely haven't caught as many fish as I hoped this trip so far. It's been a really epic, fun trip, but in order to really boost those numbers up, I think pond hopping might be our best option. So we're gonna go back to the hotel, get a little bit of lunch in us, and then we'll see what happens. But I think pond hopping is looking like it's gonna be in our future. All right, we're running down this pond right now. This thing looks freaking insane. We only have 30 minutes. We gotta be at dinner. Should not take long, hopefully. Okay, yeah, there's a fish right there. This should not take long. Dude, there's clearly plenty of fish in this pond. I'm just gonna be a little upset if we really don't catch one in here. I mean, obviously I know we have so little time. We're fishing so fast, but... Ooh. No, that was a fish. Like 1,000%. Yeah, look at my worm. Call that a fish, all right. Dude, I just like they're all tiny, man. So I'm getting bites, they're just not staying on it. It's a little fish right here. Little fish right here. Watch this. He went and crushed it, but didn't even pop the hook out. Stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there. I just don't know what I can do. That's twice in a row he ate it though. Will he eat it a third time? Probably not, considering I've hooked him twice. There he is. Watch this. He'll eat it again. Yep. Yes. Got him. Jeez. Dude, look how skinny. Oh my gosh, dude. Fish is eaten so many times that it feels so unhealthy, dude. Oh gosh, dude. I'm sorry, fish. I don't feel bad for even catching it. How's it going, y'all? Welcome back to the final day of our East Texas tour. We had a long drive this morning, so I really didn't take any time to film or film any B-roll even at this point. We are on the water now on Sam Rayburn, the final lake we are going to be fishing. And honestly, guys, I have pretty high hopes for it. Not gonna lie, I think I've kind of figured out a little pattern that we're gonna try here today. Didn't get out here as early as I wanted to. We also had about an hour-and-a-half drive, so it is what it is. It's about 7 o'clock right now. We're gonna blast off to the first spot and start some fishing. Really not much more to say. It's our final day of the trip. Let's go finish out strong, catch some more fish. Alrighty, y'all, made it to spot number 1. As you can probably tell from the 7 boats out here. Yeah, and Pierce too. We're fishing in the right area. It's freaking crazy. I was telling Pierce that obviously this is a lake that I'm, not gonna be fishing much. Don't live anywhere near it. Don't really care all that much. There's a lot of other people in the spot, but if this is like one of my spots on like Lake Travis or some of my local lakes back home, I think I'd actually be having a panic attack throwing up. There's this many people. Oh my. Where's the water? Is the water pump undone? Yeah, it is. I don't know how I'm gonna cast in there. I'm gonna have to cast to the left a little bit, see if I can pull them out. About as good as I can do right there. That was a big fish. Probably. Dude, come on. It's perfect. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to go back to the ramp, dude. We're gonna have to go back to the ramp. My stomach hurts so bad. Oh my God, bro. All right, yeah, we gotta go back. I actually feel like I'm about to throw up. My stomach hurts so bad. Hey, dude, we'll come back. This all looks good. I'm in so much pain. Well, we're back where it all started 5 long days ago in my little tackle corner. As you can tell, we are back home now and off the water. It's actually several weeks after the last time you saw me on camera. Sam Rayburn was an absolute disaster, unfortunately, because shortly after turning the camera off, I rushed back to the bank. I had extreme stomach pains, stomach problems. I went to the bathroom hoping that that would help me out, and unfortunately it did not. The rest of the day, we kept the cameras off. I actually wanted to film a little bit, but Pierce told me just not to because I was in a ton of pain. I had some serious issues with my stomach. I actually got really sick. I don't know if it's something I ate or just happened to pick up a virus, but Sam Rayburn ended up being a total wash just due to the fact that 30 minutes into fishing, I got super sick and had some of the worst stomach pain I think I've ever had in my life, because I'll tell you guys right now, it takes a lot to stop me from fishing. I've literally fished an entire day with COVID. Trust me, it takes a lot. The pain in my stomach that day was so bad that I just could not do it anymore. So unfortunately, after waiting it out for about 2.5, 3 hours there at the ramp, we had to put the boat back on the trailer and head home. And with that, that would conclude the East Texas tour. Definitely not how I wanted to end things here. And I will say on top of that, we definitely did not catch as many fish as I wanted to, but we did allude to it at the very beginning that this trip was not about catching a ton of fish. This trip was about experiencing these lakes, learning them for the future, and trying to get a big one, which I did all of that. So the trip, while maybe not a massive success, because we didn't catch a ton of fish, it was definitely a success without a doubt. I mean, come on now. We caught a freaking 7-pounder on Lake Fork. That's freaking insane. Definitely a bit of a bummer on how we ended the trip, but the trip overall as a whole was pretty freaking great in my opinion. It's a great building block to many years of fishing these lakes to come. So with that, y'all, really hope you guys enjoyed this little mini series here. If you did, remember to like and subscribe to Fishing Texas if you are new. Also go down below and follow me over on Instagram. That is all linked in the description. With that though, y'all, the East Texas tour has concluded, but it's certainly not the last time we'll be traveling out there to do some fishing. I will see you guys next time. Back out on the water.